Hey, what's up guys? It's Derek here with Big D's Coral Farmers. Back at you with another video on the 32-gallon BioCube by Coral Life. This BioCube, I've had it for quite a while. We just went through a move and now I just have the BioCube set back up. It's been set up about 6 months now. I wound up putting it in my son's room, so this is pretty much his first tank, saltwater tank, and as you can see, he has a few like soft corals, some mushrooms, LPS. Trying to do a little SPS in here. The light's not as strong, so they're closer to the top. Now, I'm sure all of you see that knows what these are. These are Aiptasia. We went to our local aquarium store and purchased some rock, and he picked out all his rock and everything, and everything was great. The tank cycled and everything went as planned, and then the next thing you know, we started noticing an Aiptasia pop up. I was like, oh, okay. So we tried to take it out and eliminate the Aiptasia, and more came popping up. So we recently went and purchased a copper band butterfly. And so far, he's a juvenile. We haven't really seen him eat any of the Aiptasia. He picks around at the gravel sand bed, and he eats some mysa, some frozen the other day, which was great because they have a bad rap of not doing well, because in the wild their primary diet is at like Aiptasia. But he actually went for some frozen and ate a couple pieces, and as you can see right there, there's an emerald crab tucked away next to that mushroom. I had him in my 120 gallon and I found him eating polyps. First I thought he was just cleaning the coral and this and that, but I started noticing polyps not looking good in areas where I've seen them, and some ends of the coral missing. So I pulled him out and put him in here, and he's been doing a good job of cleaning the rock and stuff like that. You know, I do give him some meaty diet, like silver side, things like that, at least once or twice a week. You know, a piece of meat. They like meaty foods too, but like I said, he'll pick around and eat algae and stuff off the rocks and all that too. So, and he also has 3 dotty back cardinal fish. And these guys right here, they won't even eat pellets. Like, I can try to get them to eat pellets and they may nip at them, but they're strictly frozen food. I'm trying to wing them over on the pellets because it's nice to be able to feed pellets occasionally, things like that. It's my son's Kenya tree. He has a couple other things, a Yuma, toadstool, another toadstool frag, a leather coral back there, and then that is some candy canes that I had and put in here, and they're actually doing pretty good. They've actually grown. They were really small, and sort of opened up and doing pretty well. But the tank is done really good for us. Haven't really had any major issues with it as far as the pump and everything. It's all running well. Ordered the filters online. They're pretty cheap. They replace replacement filters that you can buy for the Coral Life BioCube, just like this here. Yeah, they have the carbon and stuff in them, so I just use these. They're easier. I tried doing my own like pads and stuff like that in there, but through time, LEDs. Through time, these just seem easier. Skimmer is full, so it's time to clean the skimmer. The skimmer works pretty well. I normally wind up coming in here once a day. If I forget, like yesterday I forgot to come in here and clean it, or if he doesn't do it, or if you remind him to do it, it'll turn out like this and start foaming up on me. But that's actually the Coral Life BioCube skimmer that they recommend, which is real well. Works real well. You hear that noise, that little chicken noise? That is actually my son has a pet bird, and the only way I can keep the bird quiet is by letting it on my shoulder, because he's not here right now. So give you a shot of the bird. This is my son's bird, Lucy, and she is loud when she wants to be. So she's a pretty good bird. Very messy. Okay, we're back. So the tank's been running well. Tank's been running well about 6 months now, so we will see how it does, and try to eliminate that aptasia.